Hello, and welcome to Grammar Lessons from English Prof PwC. Today, we will be looking at verb tenses. In particular, the present simple and the present continuous tenses. You will see how you form both of these tenses, positive, negative, and interrogative. I will give you clear examples of these structures, which you will be able to refer to at a later time when completing the exercises and activities in the practice section that follows this presentation. There will be clear examples of the spelling changes in the third person singular when adding s, es, or ies to the verbs. There will also be clear examples of the spelling changes in the present continuous when adding ing to the verbs. There will also be pronunciation practice in the third person singular of the present simple. Pay close attention to this section. I'm sure it will help you. So, by the end of the lesson, you will have seen the present simple and present continuous tenses, the formulation of both tenses, the spelling changes that occur, pronunciation practice, and how to use both structures successfully. Let's take a look at how we formulate both tenses. The present simple structure is subject, verb, phrase. The present continuous structure is subject, the verb to be, main verb plus ing plus phrase. The conjugation of both tenses. Let's look at how you use them. In which situations? Listen carefully to the pronunciation of these three words. Has, goes, does. Has, goes, does. Both sit and get have one syllable. Listen carefully. Sit, get, sit, get. Now look at the other verb, and listen carefully. Forget, forget. 1, 2, 1, 2. Forget, forget. So this verb has 2 syllables. If you're not sure where the stressed syllable is in any word, simply look in a good learner's dictionary. You will see all the words separated either by dots or dashes. You will also see alongside the word the phonetic spelling, which will help you to pronounce the word correctly. We will look at this in greater detail in another video. Listen to this dialogue. Do you work in a shop? No, I don't. Where do you work? I work at a language institute. What do you do? I'm a teacher. How many classes do you teach every day? I teach 4 classes. What time do you start teaching? I start at 8:30. What time do you finish? I finish at 4:30. Do you like teaching? Yes, I do. I like teaching very much. Right. Now it's your turn. Answer these questions. What time do you wake up in the morning? What time do you get up? Do you have a shower immediately? What do you have for breakfast? Do you go to school or do you go to work? If you go to school, what time do you arrive at the school? If you go to work, what time do you arrive at work? What time does your work or classes begin? What time do they finish? What time do you usually have lunch? What do you normally eat for lunch? What is the first thing you do after arriving home? What time do you usually have dinner? Do you watch TV in the evenings? What time do you go to bed? Okay, time to practice. I'm going to show you some pictures and I'd like you to answer the questions by using the verb you see in the picture. What is happening in these pictures? Can you guess any of the verbs being used? Well done if you got them all right in the last exercise. Now, pay close attention to this next activity. Look at this example. What's he doing? Is he watching TV? No, he isn't. Is he washing the car? No, he isn't. Is he cleaning in the garden? Yes, he is. Or, yes, he's cleaning in the garden. Okay, so when you see the next picture, answer the question with yes, he is, or no, he isn't, or no, he's not. Yes, she is, or no, she isn't, or no, she's not. Or yes, they are, or no, they're not. What's my name? What's your name? What do I do? What do you do? Do I work in a bank? Do I work in a shop? Do I work in a factory? Do I work in a language institute? Am I a language teacher? Where am I from? Where are you from? How old are you? Where do you come from? Where do I come from? I come from Cambridge, England. I live in Cambridge, England. Where do you live? What am I doing? I'm saying goodbye and thank you. I hope you enjoyed the presentation and that you learned something today. Until next time, take care and goodbye from English Prof PwC. Goodbye.